Hi, my name is Lee from sportscbds.com, and today I'm going to be making a plant-based chili. Enjoy. Hold on. Little disclaimer before we carry on with the video. Upon finishing the recipe, I looked at the packet and realised that Quorn is not a plant-based option, it is a meat-free option. So if you're thinking it's plant-based, as I did originally, then you're mistaken.
Useless!
Basically, it has egg white in it, so that's the reason why it isn't a plant-based option. However, it's still a meat-free option, which is high in protein, fibre and low in saturated fat. Now, back to the video. Before we begin the video, if you wouldn't mind liking, commenting and subscribing to the channel, it'd be really appreciated so that you won't miss any video whenever they're made. Also head to www.sportscbds.com for the latest health and fitness news, CBD products, workouts, reviews, meditations, also recipes. So, we're not going to be breaking any records, and this is something that isn't really going to end up on MasterChef, but at the end of the day, it's just a quick meal that you can do if you're on a plant-based diet. Dead easy to do, even a kid could probably do this, to be fair, but again, it's just, it's giving people the option, it's giving people ideas to make meals that are plant-based, because if you're on a plant-based diet, you don't want to be spending all day in the kitchen prepping meals. And for me, I love cooking and everything, but at the end of the day, I don't want to be spending all day chopping vegetables and bits and bobs up, you know, just to have a meal. It's all right now and again, but it's not maintainable with a day-to-day plant-based regime, as they'd say. Favourite knife? First things first, chopping of the ingredients. Now, what we're going to do here today is we're going to whack it in a slow cooker. So pretty much just chop all the ingredients up, lob them in the slow cooker, give it 6 hours, then you've got your meal. So, probably want to be speeding this section up a little bit. You don't want to be standing here watching me chop vegetables. Nice and easy. Also helps if you've got a good knife, a good blade. Look at the size of that bad boy. If you knew me, you'd know that I've got this weird kind of tick thing where I like to make noises at certain times and points, as I just did there. That's one of them. Or someone showed me recently the way they cut an onion, and it was absolutely baffling to me. It was all for health and safety, so that you cut the stalk last. The stalk, or the head and the tail, whatever you call it, the top and the bottom. But I just cut them this way. I've never had any onion issues whatsoever. I've been close to losing a finger a couple of times. I don't want to tempt fate here, obviously. Again, chefs are probably watching this, as if chefs are watching this. But people are probably watching this going, oh my God, how is he cutting this onion? And you know what, you're right. Oh. Lob that into, we'll go for the full onion. No one's going to be kissing me later. Always find it satisfying chopping with a decent blade. Can't beat it. There's a full white onion. And to be fair, I'm happy with that because I'm not crying. I'm an emotional person anyway, as you know, but on this occasion, No tears. The vapour's coming through now though, blimey. Give it a toss. Oh. I could have done that thing where I wore swimming goggles to help prevent the vapours of the onion coming through, but I didn't bother. Maybe I should have. Oh. Whew. Okay. Tin tomatoes standard. I've gone for mixed beans on this occasion because I didn't use them in another recipe I was doing the other day, so I thought I'd just whack these in. Oh, sorry, the vapours. Whoa. Okay, next up we have, now you know we're meant to fry this. Fry for 10 minutes or microwave for 10 minutes, but we're just gonna whack it in frozen. That's that. Then what we've got is the beans, mixed beans. What I'll do is, I'll drain these. Bear with me a second. There we go. Oh, look at those colours again. Wonderful. Lovely colours. Just what it says on the tin. Who'd have thought? That's always a good sign. No debris in the bottom of the tin. Sometimes you get that with, well, I've had it as well with sort of kidney beans before, and it's not a good sight, to be fair. You don't know how long they've been in the tin. Wooden spoon or spatula. Give that a bit of a stir. Oh, you beauty. I don't know if I'm queuing up round the block to taste this. That is looking tremendous. Next we have chopped tomatoes. Get them in. Don't need to drain these, obviously. There we go. Now, I'm probably not going to add any other liquid to this. Well, tell a lie, I am actually adding a little bit of liquid because we have a vegetable stock here. So, I'm going to put this in last because I've dropped a clanger and I've not boiled the kettle before I've prepared it. So what can you do? I'll add that in last. Next, whack in a bit of tomato puree. Every kitchen cupboard's got one of these, no matter how new or old. I want to blast a good handful of that. Just like a Saturday night after a good curry there. Sorry to lower the tone. Sorry, not sorry. We've got some paprika. This is just a standard paprika, obviously smoky. Again, I like to drizzle that over the top. You're probably looking at about, I'd say 2 teaspoons there. And we've got some hot chili powder. I'd normally go for normal chili powder, but we've not got any. So I'm gonna be, what should I say, cautious with this because other people don't like the food as hot as me. I'm just gonna give this a little pat on the back. That should be enough. And also we've got some chili flakes. Again, not going mad there, just give it a nice light sprinkle. Another thing I forgot to mention in the ingredients is garlic. Now, for the purpose of this, I'm going to cheat, I'm going to use some garlic puree. I prefer normal garlic, I prefer the flavour, the taste, everything. But on this occasion, bit of leakage. Give it a shake. There we go. I'm the type of person that likes to add a few cheeky ingredients. I normally get told off for this because if I'm doing a bog standard chili or something out of a recipe book, I'll always think, oh, look at that in the cupboard, I'll just add that or whatever, and then I get absolutely hammered for it afterwards because it's not to the recipe. But that's what it's all about, right? Trying these things. What I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna give this a stir. It's looking a bit solidified at the moment. But what I'm gonna do now is, look at those colours. Goodness me. That's mixed up. Don't look great for now, but it's not over yet. I'm just going to cook for a couple of minutes so that I can boil the kettle, so you've not got to hear the kettle boiling. Then I'm going to put in the stock, and then it's just a matter of whacking it on the slow cooker for about 6 hours. I'm not using any special ingredients here, just your bog standard run-of-the-mill supermarket ingredients. And what I'll do is I'll keep the garlic, the chili powder, the paprika out, just so that after a few hours, after it's cooked, give it a bit of a taste test, just to taste the flavour. Also, with all the vegetables cooking, those will add extra liquid to the crock pot, or the slow cooker as you want to call it. So that should make up for the water I'm not putting in, because you don't want to make it too watery, but you don't want to put not enough in, so then it'll be dry. And we're back. We have the kettle. I'm only going to add a little bit of water. We'll go for 150 ml. Oof. Could always do a couple of hammer curls with that bad boy. Oof. Oof. Give it a stir with a fork. We have everything we need for the recipe. Give this a little bit of a stir, just to mix and blend everything up. And I must admit, sorry about that, I do concentrate with my tongue out, if you would have noticed. Now, there you have your plant-based chili. Doesn't look much now. I want to whack it in the slow cooker. It's now 12:30, the quarry's just blown. So whack it in, we'll check it out in a few hours, and then I will be back once I have served the dish. Until then, see you later. This is 3 hours in. Let me give it a stir. As you can see, I've not added any water. This is just purely from the vegetables and everything during cooking. It's a little bit watery still, but we have a little bit of a plan for that later on. And we are back. The chili's been on for 6 hours in the slow cooker. As you saw while it was cooking, it looked a little bit watery, but a trick I like to use is to, for the last hour, take the lid off the slow cooker, just so it thickens the sauce up just that little bit. And as you'll see in a close-up shortly, the consistency looks good. I'm just gonna whack some rice in the dish there, and then add the chili to it, and then get it gobbled all up. I'm back. So we have the rice. I'm going to give this a stir. Bit of a tap. Oh yes, looking good. And there you have your plant-based chili con carne. One thing I did forget to mention is the fact that during the cooking process, I added a little bit of pepper, also 2 teaspoons of cumin, as I forgot to add that before and the taste was a little bit off, so I just added a little bit of that. Other than that, it's as it was in the video. It actually tastes like a normal chili. Oh, other thing I added as well, one other thing I added which I forgot about was a red wine stock pot, and that just gave it that little bit of flavour also. So yeah, if you don't mind, leave me to this. I'm gonna scoff it all down. Top notch. So there you have it. That is my plant-based chili. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to comment on the video. Let me know your thoughts. I'd love to hear them. Also, don't forget to subscribe. I keep saying it, but please subscribe and be really appreciated so I can make more of these videos and you won't miss them whenever they're made. So head to www.sportcbds.com for the latest health and fitness news, CBD products, product reviews even, recipes, workouts, meditations, pretty much your one-stop shop for all your health and fitness needs. So, until next time, take care, bye-bye.